all
we're just having a conversation based on we're going to talk about everybody. No, we're going to talk about
this
all
is
the
why
teams.
use best game under Marine.
Thank you, God bless you. I was
That's
about
why
to
they
say
are
that.
so paid.
Their best game under Marine, and they're making
best
got
game.
0 points.
You are bold enough coming from you, taking position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If Navas not injured, why you guys?
It's the likes of
Wait. Is Navas?
Wait. Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
Just for no problem. I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. I
don't know. I'm not telling you. We are not sure if they showed you 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called as a young dove, or he dived anymore. That's the only angle they showed.
Brother, beg, wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like when you guys just jump and you are doing bias here.
Welcome to Ball 18. We're here once again. We have Ola of Lagos in the house. Ola, welcome. Like you were here last week. We have Tayo T. Gunners that is looking like Baba Sweet today. I don't know what the head woman is doing there. It doesn't mean anything. We have Kenny Kosoko as usual. We have Ovi, the Madrid star. We have Mr. P, who is only around when Arsenal seems to be doing well, but that's a discussion for another day. And finally, we have me, Ruben Clifford Asemota, aka Coach Ford, aka CTH, aka Ruben Amaron.
I cried when down.
aka United till Life C4. I know you guys. I know you are excited. I know. Tayo, what do you have to say about? Let's kick off with the Arsenal, Manchester United, Arsenal. Tayo, what's your verdict in the game?
The verdict is the way I expected it. Just a quick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the last 10 games against Manchester United in the Premier League, Man United never smelled one win. But in the last Man United never smelled one win
in the Premier League. You said
in the last 10 games.
Yeah, in Royce, remember when it beat me 3-1? I set them up. Is there? You want to play one win?
In the last, no, don't. Use
drink Gary.
Use stats that right.
Use green Gary. Use the 1 win, drink Gary. 1 win in 10 games.
Bringing stats that right.
1 win in 10 games against Arsenal. I'm your guy, and I told you that.
So we're only focused on 10 games. Let's focus on the old.
No. I told you this Man U. It's not about buying striker. I mentioned it in this group. It's not about buying striker. The damage will be done at the back, and that's what happened yesterday. Just that one mistake from Bayinda, and that's it. I don't rate Man U right now. So I'll just take the 1-0 win and move on, because it was like I was playing a 15th-place team yesterday. I didn't look at you like a big team. Just enjoy the game. I know you now. You stay home. Show me your stuff. You just the bite. You know if you bite before you attack. I know a lot great. They laugh. Yeah, you need to be humble. Since this picture come out 3 months ago, now this as a month I don't worry my life. Say go kill me, go destroy me. What happened yesterday? Beautiful football. I have nothing else to say. I move on with
So before I move on to the next Arsenal fan who obviously wants to speak without normal statistics and facts, you say you need to be humble. How does an Arsenal fan tell Manchester United fan to be humble? In my years of building, I've won more trophies than you. So what are you humbling about? You've not. Wait, listen to me. I'll get to you. You talked about you winning me in 6 games, 5 games, or how many games? All those years you've won me, I won you where it's important. But no doubt that you won this game, yeah, which is actually painful. Yeah, if I was playing another person, I would take it to the bank that yes, I was able to play good. But games are won in both boxes, and unfortunately, yesterday was one of the days that you actually won. Before I go further to explain myself, let me hear from Kenny. I know Kenny wants to talk. I know you is on the hot seat right yesterday, but I was watching the game. I was going to kill Arsenal, but let me hear what Kenny has to say about that.
I don't have much to say. Last week I said it. I predicted that winners celebrate and losers they explain, which that's what you're doing. Which that's fine by me. And you saw what my boy. I don't want to use the word right. Seriously, what he did yesterday, he just caught the ball and my guy Kala from the back. What we needed we did what we were meant to do. Score one goal. I don't care if you like use all your attack power in the world. You couldn't break us. And I'm not surprised. You guys are struggling. So you ended last season with 15th position. So I wasn't expecting much from you
And
guys.
then 15th
But
again this season.
yes, but overall, I'll give it to you. You guys have improved. Your coach has done a good job, but not against
No,
Arsenal.
no, why are you
Maybe
giving it to me? Don't
when
give it
you
to
play
me. You
your
won. What are you giving it to me? You won.
when you play your what's the name, your mates or your sets, you can outshine them. Maybe next week you get 1 or 2 points. That's fine. I don't have much to say to you, but we'll meet again. This is just the first leg. The second leg, you are coming to Emirates. I'll deal with
And,
you once more.
and also we'll play in the
Okay.
Champions League. We'll play in the
No,
Champions League with the same
are they in the Champions League?
Yes, now they are there now.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Joe, just talking about that, yeah. So I've noticed that maybe Arsenal fans trophy and we beat Manchester United basically because for the past you've been talking about beat me in how many seasons you have nothing to show for it. But yeah, let's see what Promise has to say. Promise, do you think the way you guys played, you guys are title contenders and you guys are up for the title this season with what you guys showed yesterday?
Why are you focusing on how we played?
Thank you.
Like you, as much as
I don't
hold
understand.
on,
Yes,
hold
now
on,
how you
hold on.
played? Are you title contenders? Yeah,
Ov,
are you title contenders?
Ov,
It's just a question.
hold on. Ov, Ola great. We've known Arsenal for beautiful football and zero trophies. They've always done it. And Man U has been the team that played where Arsenal play today. Man U will play you anyhow and win. Referee decision, skill, whatever, they will win. Do you remember when Arsenal boxed Man U? And the hair had like 15 saves in that game. Not just save, mad save. Sanchez missing left, Lacazette. We played them off the park. Man U won 3-1. And what's this guy name? They have Michael Jackson in the team. Came out and be dancing, break dance. That's all you knew. And they were happy. We played them off the park. Remember it's not only Ten Hag's first game with Arsenal. Martinelli and our boys, Odegaard. We played them off the park. What happened? They won us
No, don't
3-1.
like that. Don't say
No,
that. You didn't
as
play
Mota,
ball
that
possession.
game,
You can get the
it's
stats.
not
No,
for
you can
possession.
no.
Let's not do stats here.
No, no, no,
Hold
no.
on.
So I had more shots
Can
on
I
target than you.
finish?
I had more
Can I
goals than
finish?
you.
You're
So how
being
do you blame me on the
emotional.
park?
You're being emotional. Can I
No,
finish?
no, no, no,
No,
no. When you
Mr.
want to talk
Mr.
facts, talk
Mr. P,
facts.
don't argue. Like I said,
No, no,
winners
no, no. Kenny,
celebrate, losers explain. That's the
it's
problem.
reached my turn. As Mota is blocking me
Na
from
emotions,
from
na
success.
emotions. Na emotions.
No,
That
no.
You
If you want to
talk.
talk facts, talk
let me
facts.
finish now. That Ten Hag game, I thought you were there now. We went into that season knowing that we will flog Man U. In fact, when Man U scored, I think we equalized. I don't know. I think they scored for
Yes, we
equalized.
equalize now. We're
And
on
I was
top
sure
of
that
the table
second
by
half,
that time.
we beat them. But when Man U won, I came to the conclusion: beautiful football, low, not beautiful football, low. Now 3 points. One person goes home happy. I don't like maybe because before they romance Arsenal, man, Cazola, the ball. See Odegaard passes and then we finish game 0 points or 1 point. We did the same with Man City when we go and do Man City head to head. Who's having play? Pep Guardiola flog us 4-1 because in our mind we don't arrive. Man U beautiful football will tell them nothing. They'll finish even 70 way they are behaving because all they're discussing is how they did not they play with it. You've not improved if you get 0 points. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You've not improved if you get 0 points. So what I'm saying, Tayo, is we've taken away one of our enemies down. Moving forward, we have Liverpool. I like the way we're playing away games quickly so that we get these 3 points out of the way as quick as possible and mount February title this in title charge. So I'll drop my mic.
Yes, so you still do not answer the
They
question.
are not even.
You still do not answer
They are
the
not even
question.
big fish. It's small sardine.
Oh, so
Small sardine. We
You
just
still do not answer the question. The question is,
They don't eat
do you
catfish.
think the way Arsenal played against Manchester United, you are confident that you are title challengers this season?
let me answer the question. I want the question, but I have to make a point so I can answer the question where so you can understand. Arteta's first title season.
Just
Hold
answer
on.
the
Let me.
question,
I'm answering.
bro.
I'm answering now. Arteta first title season, we played the way everybody wants the team to play, and guess what happened? We bottled it. So with this play, as long as we get 3 points, we're winning the title.
So, would you think the way Arsenal played last year, title challengers?
By February, we won the title. I told you already before the season.
Just answer it for the record, bro.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
think you're
Of course,
here?
of
Yes.
course,
Stop
yes.
beating around the bush, bro.
Of course, yes.
Just answer it for the record.
Of course,
So
yes.
it's a yes, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Before I move to the two Madrid fans, I would want to counter what you just said. So you spoke about you playing us off the park, then we go away with 3 points, and you mentioned the ETH season when we won 3-1. So when you want to do that, don't do that with me, because when it comes to ETH, Tayo knows that I don't joke with my father. That season, that 3-1 season, I had more on targets than you. I had more ball possessions than you. I played, in fact, everything I had more than you. I won you fair and square. Even in the next season when you won me at your Emirates, you scored me with a 9 minutes goal. So don't come here and tell me that you played off the park. Don't try that. Even this last season where you begged for a draw, when Declan Rice scored a goal and you begged for a draw, I killed you in Old Trafford when I was 15th. But you know what? That's bygone. You already collected the 3 points and I'm on 0 points. Like I said, it's only around we Manchester United group that we can discuss and say Man U played well. As for the Premier League table, we cannot say that we played well because his goals and matches are won in the box. And unfortunately for us, you won the game yesterday. And like I said, congratulations to Arsenal. I'm disappointed and I'm pained, but we move to the next stage.
Let me counter before you move on to Madrid fans. No problem. Yeah, last season we won in FA Cup when we played 1-1. How was it? We played beautiful football.
We're talking on the Premier League. You're talking on the FA Cup.
So now it's no longer Premier League. What I'm saying is,
you spoke about Premier League, bro. Spoke about Premier League.
My point is, we've played beautiful football with Man U, and we always come out at the losing end most of the time.
Don't change, man. You don't always come out at the losing end, man.
No,
you don't always
because
when I beat you 8-2, okay, let's go back, because Ty was mentioning 10 matches ago. Let's go back to like 20 matches. Let's go back to 40 matches.
Are you savvy?
Now you
Since you want top records.
Those are bad goals. Just take your L. Take your L and leave it.
You know the funny thing about Man U fans now.
You want to extend it.
I don't know when Man U fans are talking about how Arsenal play.
No.
Then I go win the title. People don't want to win the title. What can they tell us now?
No. It's just we're just having a conversation based on we're going to talk about everybody. We're going to talk about.
This is Man U's best game under Mourinho.
Thank you. God bless you. I was about to say their best game under Mourinho, and they're making got 0 points.
See, and Mr. P, let me tell you something. You know what? Why I wish them? You know why I wish them luck? Make it not be fluke. Say next week you go see the usual Man U they see. I won't be surprised when they no go turn up.
Well, you can't be surprised because that's been Arsenal for 5 years.
No, guy, when last you win the Premier League, when last you 12 years ago.
Let's move on to Real Madrid.
Rich people just look at two poppers. Where they
that has been Arsenal for 5 years. You can't be surprised.
Who don't come at the
they are born rich in Spain and in the world.
I know you were on the fence yesterday, waiting for anybody to lose so that you can pounce on you. What was your verdict on the game yesterday?
You guys played well, but good football doesn't give you victory. I expected your coach should have started with the strikers, because during the first half you guys had opportunities, but you were unable to convert it because no one is in the box. That was what I was thinking he should have done, but he
So
didn't
the
do that.
striker just came in. The striker just came in last week. There's no way he's starting. The moment that not played preseason is starting.
It's a gamble. You should have gambled it. You should have
Nah,
gambled
you
it.
can't gamble it. It's not done that way.
Why? Why do you feel
It's
it
not
is
done
done
that
that
way.
way? Why?
Um,
Why?
as Smarter Novi, I
Yeah,
want
I
to
don't
ask
have
you a
the
question,
preseason with him.
please. Sorry to cut you short, and I want you to, as much I expected you to direct the question to Ovie. It's about Manchester United and the striker. Last season, I know Ovie was all about clamoring for Chidi. That's why I left Arsenal. I have not heard anything. Why I didn't ask you why you guys didn't play Chidi as a
Mm-hmm.
striker this period? Ovie just kept quiet like nothing happened. You guys even signed another striker, not giving the boy any chance. There's no opportunity for him. If it was Arsenal now, we would have been backing. We don't allow young talents go. We don't do this. We don't do that. Which is
No, Kenny,
strategy.
but this your illustration. But Ovi, answer the question. This your illustration no follow. But Ovi, answer him.
And
No,
make
he
it answer.
follow.
Said
That's
he
He
what they
asked the
do.
follow.
question.
Obi
He
talk
follow.
say na
Abi,
first team player. I remember very well last
player.
season.
Why you didn't use
Obi,
that
why Obi
yesterday?
no?
Yes,
Why
now,
Obi no?
Udlam
Obi no
wasn't
play.
doing well, so they should have given this guy the chance.
Obi, Abi.
Chidobi.
Exactly. That's the
They should have
point. So
given Chidobi the chance
exactly.
Because
because
when they
Udlam
make
wasn't
him,
doing
be
well.
like saying
That's
that
what I'm saying. Eh,
So he was right.
Yeah.
Udlam wasn't doing well, so I expected the coach to give Chidobi the
I
chance,
did.
but he did what he did.
Coach will lose 15 Premier League games out of 28. What do you expect?
Imagine.
He's a dummy, a dum.
And as promised, as this person Kenny said, I'm not pleased by yesterday's performance because it might be a fluke. Because some big matches, man, you do perform well in some big matches. Then the other ones, they will go back to the default settings. So I'm still waiting. So I want to watch them for like 5 games this season before I'll feel
Yeah,
them.
the five game analysis is actually correct. But if you watch the game overall as not just a fan, but as somebody who analyzes football, you see that there are little differences that makes a team structure better. There's the way you press, there's the way you are in possession, there's the way you are in transition, and there's the way you are in attacking transition, and the way you are in defensive transition. And in all those things, you could see a more organized team in all those phases of play yesterday. So that's why I'm excited. I did not just see that yesterday, I saw it from the preseason. I remember when I told you guys that give the coach a preseason and you see a difference. And yes, we still have the 5-game and 10-game window to generally analyze everything. But from the preseason to that yesterday, it shows that there's a huge difference in the way we are. Ola, let's hear your thoughts on the game and both Arsenal's team play, Manchester United team play, and everything generally.
I hope you can hear me actually.
Yes, we can.
All right, yeah. So I think the last time we were together, I said I expected the game to end in a draw.
Yeah.
So seeing that it ended in the Arsenal win just shows that Arsenal are on top now. So that's just basically what's between both teams. Like I said, I don't pay too much attention to the EPL as much like that, but knowing what I've seen, knowing what I've witnessed between both teams, Arsenal are actually on the ascendancy now. So I expect them to keep taking the wins. So, but generally speaking about the way they play, nobody cares how you play really. I don't care about how you play. The major thing is we all play for us to score. So anybody who scores the most goals gets to win the game. So nobody cares about how you score the goal. There are games where somebody can use his chest to score. There are games where some people can use his shoulder to score. The major reason why we are playing is for us to score. So whoever scores the highest goals gets to win the game. So any other person that wants to think that you have to have a structure, you have to have this. Yeah, they are nice, they are good. But what's the structure if there's no win at the end of the day? So the major thing is the win, and Arsenal.
And the trophy.
That's
and the trophy. Trophy also.
For
as Man U is winning trophy, we are respecting them also. We are not arguing with Man U.
No, you don't respect me. Don't say that. You don't respect me.
That's why I want them to sack Ateta this season.
We don't need to respect. We have trophies too. They have trophies. I beg, with respect, we should.
Oh please, when people are talking of trophy, just shut up. Just shut up.
Hey,
Arsenal. Just shut up.
please.
Even your Igwe concept tell say una building a very top the way
No,
that they
you
do
go na
things.
you go na senior man. No, no disrespect him.
The truth
I
is,
won't take
And I
that.
went to tell you now in the talk
Let's
say
not change
you're
topic.
una
Stay on
building a
topic.
very top building without
Man, you
trophy.
fan, stay on topic. I know your fifth pain. Let's move on. Stay on
Yeah,
topic.
you're in pain. So please.
So Ola, according to what you said, I like I said, it's only amongst Manchester United fans and in our little group that will say we are happy about the way we played. But generally, we can't come outside and say that because, like I said, football is about winning. But in our little group, we're happy about the structure. We can see our team playing progressive and all. But that being said,
But let me just
Liverpool.
quickly like put something out so that you can understand
Okay.
what I mean by that.
Mm.
No, one of the reasons why we can say in a group that we played well, we did well, the way we press, the way we are passing the ball, the way we are doing all these things together as a team, everybody feels good about it. But that's just in that game.
Mm.
The next game comes now is going to be a different thing entirely. So even if you are saying that your structure is nice, you are passing the ball well, you are pressing well, we used to be able to do that the next game. It's not going to be the same way because no two games are the same, no two seasons are the same. So you can't keep using that to like judge.
No,
That's
no,
why I
it's
tell
not.
people
It's
that when you
not.
want to
It's
build,
not a general yardstick, but for Manchester United fan, it is. That's what I'm telling you. That because we have had a very poor season last season where we didn't have a structure, where the coach was trying to implement something and it wasn't working. So for Man U fans to see that this this system is something that can actually work, is something that we can actually see progressing, is something that we are excited about because we've had so many transitions. We've gone with somebody who plays transition, we've gone with somebody who plays back four, back five, we've gone with different coaches, and now we want to stick with this coach and see if this system is something that will take us. And that's why we in our little corner are saying, okay, from the preseason till now, we can see that okay, there's a structure to the way we want to play. So it's just about we in our little corner. We the Man U fans, we know why we're happy about that. Talking about yeah,
This guy, Nkua and Umbremo, I was really happy. I was really impressed by their performance, Nkua and Umbremo. But when Maguire came in, I was expecting the coach to tell him to go and join this guy, Sesco in the box. So man should flood the box with crosses, but that didn't happen.
But against who though? Who are they
it's the
flooding the
first
box
it's the
against
first
though?
it's the first
They're,
game
they're
of the
not
season, my
they're not
brother.
playing
It's not the Champions League final.
they're not playing teams that don't have defenders. You cannot flood at the box against Saliba and Gabriel. Do what exactly? You want to head
have you
where?
Your
used Maguire?
defenders, no, one thing,
You want to
your
use
defenders,
Maguire?
your
Baba,
defenders,
Twenty.
your yesterday your defense wasn't as good as you guys
but we didn't
think.
concede any goal. That's what I'm
Yes,
trying to explain.
because United were wasteful. They
They will
were
not
wasteful.
waste food. They will not waste food.
They were
This the best.
wasteful.
People like doing this. Listen, right? If the
Mr.
keeper,
P.
no, hold on. If the keeper saved the ball, they'll say the person was wasteful. The keeper was good. It's just, you know how many chances man you got and fight like Cunha chances, Bomo header. That's not being wasteful. They did their best. Raya was on his best form yesterday, and Raya is part of the defense. So then you're saying if they score one of those goals, we'll come back and say praise Man U attack. Man U attack did what they could do, but they've
Mr.
forgotten
P.
that my Arsenal has the best defense in the league. It's that simple. They did their
But
best.
yesterday, if
Mr.
that's the
You
best
see,
defense in the
Obi,
league,
I'm not doubting, but Mr. P, this guy is still recovering from last season. So leave him. He's not
No. Leave
emotionally
Ovi,
balanced.
leave Ovi for now.
if
So
that's the
all
best,
this.
if that's the best defense in the league, then the league doesn't have any
However,
defense.
I
Oh,
think
you
that
who defense they your who defense they your own league where you open my
no,
wow.
leave
I don't
Ovi,
blame you,
leave
sha.
Ovi. You watch man, you watch that Mbomo's header. You can't tell me the guy did not try that. That header was snap and fast. The keeper reacted very good. So end of the day, if keeper save it, it's not like Mbemo did not miss his chance or did not play it well. There's no that Mbemo guy is short. It's like 5'4",
The
maybe
guy,
5'5",
this one
and he,
when you know the way through when you come Emirates, I see the goal where you score now. You produce goal, you try.
no, it's
Senior man,
Emirates Stadium. I mean,
leave that man.
it's Arsenal defense. They're good. Even if the thing is that why Arsenal defense is good, that even if Saliba have a bad day, Gebre have a bad day, Raya will not. Raya will not have a bad day. So it's vice versa. So end of the day, you cannot criticize Man U. They are wasteful when you saw the chances Man U put on the like. It's the keeper saved it. There's not, and
I don't
that
understand
day
your
Man U would
talk.
have scored like 4 goals if the keeper was not on,
Na
was not
man
with
you queen we put for inside. Na man you queen we put for
the
inside
same
post.
as
May
even
just
that
day.
the same thing you can see to Man U keeper, but in the opposite direction. If my keeper did what he would have done, that would not have been a goal. There's not your flapping ball back to what is it called. They say it's foul. No keeper does this and put ball back to your opposition. Like it's what it is. That game would have ended 0-0 like a normal Man U game that's always like that 0-0. And I know they won't talk about what I miss actually. They play the best defense in the world. So I can't help myself.
And another thing, that game
You
yesterday.
feel that's the best defense in
That,
the world because you guys didn't concede?
no. That
It's,
game
it's
yesterday.
proven the past couple seasons.
That game yesterday, like my brother Teta 4.2, is like a preseason for Arsenal. Now, man, you won't kid yourself with that match. If you look at it, we thought we were staying in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
That was the
we didn't go up
That's
again.
bad.
they were just there chasing. No, you know, end anywhere.
We
I
had
know.
zero transition. Our keeper couldn't even
I'm
control.
telling you.
The attack was poor.
I've
Saka
never
was
seen
poor
Raya
yesterday.
kick ball very
Martinelli
bad.
was poor.
No.
Not preseason now.
Forget
Preseason.
Martinelli. I've never seen Raya kick ball very, very bad like that in my life.
The game
we
was
know say Martinelli is a bad player already, but Raya kicking ball to throw him by himself, no pressure for Man U players. Baba, Man U
That's
did their
our bad
best.
deal with 1-0
Yeah.
and 3
Man U
points.
did their best.
yeah. So
Imagine on our good day.
May God help us all.
I like the way. See, Ola, I promise you. You see the way these Arsenal fans are talking. Wait for them when they lose next week.
Ola,
no,
in
please,
this life, Ola, when you are happy, won't you be loud?
Mr.
You be
Tayo,
loud.
Ola,
Mr.
When
Tayo,
things
please,
are bad,
just
keep
wait.
quiet.
wait,
By that
Mr.
time,
Tayo,
by that
Mr.
time,
Tayo, and
Why?
Mr. Tayo, and Promise and Ola, don't hold any Manchester United fans to their promises. They will disappoint you. This is not the first. They will just believe
wait,
when
coming
I
from you for
when
3
I
seasons
meet
that you be saying
this guy
you
when I
believe
meet
something.
yes, I'm
Okay.
getting there.
How many years have you been on this
It's a plan.
podcast?
It's a
Please.
plan.
Should I tell you guys what's actually paining me the most about the game?
Okay,
It's just that
speak.
what's paining me about the most the game is just that there's nothing to talk about. Like there's really nothing to talk about in the
First game
game.
of the season.
Like there's really nothing serious that we can say, oh, then let's pick out this and let's dissect what happened. How did they do this? How did they do that? It was just bland.
I
But
agree.
No, you can't say
fact
that. I
someone
disagree
actually
with you.
It was
I
bland,
disagree
Ola.
with you.
Ola,
it
it was
just
bland. It was naked.
I disagree with you. You can't say that. I disagree with you. There's a lot of talking points to talk about, but I disagree with you on
But
that.
And they also say Cunha
Let's
had
land the
penalty.
goal.
no,
Cunha,
but
had a penalty.
Mota, to add to Ovi said something that was very key. I missed out on that. Man U generally, on a serious note, always play well for most of their games against big teams. Jokes apart, even in the Amory season last year,
Liverpool,
against
Anfield,
Liverpool, I was surprised. So
Etihad.
when as what I saying, what he's saying, like tactics, Baba, forget you can maybe pick small details that happen, but Man U
We
generally
didn't play. We
have
didn't play.
always
We didn't
played
play well.
well.
We didn't play well against Liverpool. We were mostly defending
Baba, is that
against
not playing well?
Liverpool. We were defending and eating on the counter.
Is that the kind of
We
play?
never played progressive passes, like penetrating passes. I can pick things for you that they are different, and there's nobody that can do what Cunha is doing presently in Manchester United that did last season.
Cunha,
There's nobody that can pick.
0-0-5. There's no nothing, no. 0-0-5.
No,
He doesn't see. He doesn't.
They were lively yesterday.
Lively with no
It
assist,
doesn't
no
see.
goal.
They were
It
lively.
doesn't matter. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Forget about the numbers. Yeah. Forget about the numbers. Sometimes, yeah, as I don't want to say as a fan, but sometimes you watch your team play and you notice little details and little differences in your teams that play. When we play the ball from our defense to our midfield last season, when it gets to one place, there's always a breaking play. That's why I would die on the cross that if Oilon gets another season in Manchester United, it will be better with these people behind him. That's why I would die on that cross. Unfortunately, the coach doesn't.
Can I ask a question?
Sorry?
Yeah. So, do you think with what you guys played yesterday now, do you think you guys are going to finish like above in the top?
So
10?
I can't hear you.
Like with the way you guys played yesterday, do you think you guys can finish in the top 10 this season?
So, like I said, I give it a 5-game period for me to judge that generally.
Okay.
But I'm saying I can see
doesn't
little.
make sense. I sometimes doesn't make sense. If you're given the 5 games to finish top 10, he didn't say title. He said top 10. Top
He
10.
said top 4.
He said
He
top
said
10.
He said top team. Eh?
Say top 10,
top
top
10.
10.
Yeah, top 10. I'm definitely I'm being in top
because
10.
I was like, why are you
I'm
giving him
being in
5
top
games?
10.
Why are you giving
What
him
I'm
5 games
saying,
for top
what
10?
I'm saying, listen, see, guys, I don't want you to be go back and forth so that I can move to the next
Let's
thing.
move on.
What I'm saying generally is that I watch ball differently from how everybody else watch football. Basically, what I'm saying is that I'm particular about the structure of my team presently because last season I saw the coach trying to build a structure that was not structuring. This season, I can see there's a good transition from that midfield zone to the attack zone. I can see a proper ball carrier who can break the lines with his dribble and with his running of the ball. I can see Mbeumo too. These are things that I did not have last season.
Yes.
That was not. We just relied on Bruno. If Bruno wasn't creating, the creation was not coming from nowhere. But now Bruno was an average player yesterday. I could see Kuna carrying the team. I could see Mbeumo carrying the team when Ahmad came in. So we have all those things from nowhere. But at the end of the day, for Arsenal, we lost the game. But let's move on to.
You guys have players willing to run in possession and on transition. You guys did well though, but the result is the final.
That's all. That's why I'm telling you that in our little corner we can talk about this. But generally in the podcast, Tayo, Kenny, and these Arsenal fans who are trophyless can actually laugh. But let's move on to Liverpool. Liverpool managed to win again, and that's how they did. We said manage till they won the league last season. What do you think about their firepower up front this season? And do you think their 120 million would be a top buy?
Let me
eventually
just start. Asamuta, just know that please don't interrupt me. I like the way you use the word manage for Liverpool. Bournemouth against Liverpool was like Man U against Arsenal, and they won. Because at that game, I didn't even see Liverpool scoring those 2 goals they scored. Somehow, Semenyo or whatever they call it, I can't pronounce his name. Baba took the game by his own hand and almost, in fact, the chances Bournemouth missed. And I like people are begin to see that we'll just keep saying for Liverpool manage. They end up like Ola said, is who has scores who in a game that wins the game. And these guys, the mentality, like what they call mentality monsters. These are Liverpool. I'll not be surprised. Nobody, I mean, of course, they're favorite to win the league, but the way they are playing and the firepower they have, it's not just by saying, I love your transition football. No, did you score? Did you assist? That's what Liverpool did. You scored 2, they scored 4. Salah had the most quiet game of a footballer throughout the weekend. Somehow, Baba is at the end of a goal. He scored. So, and their new signing, I don't even know why Liverpool is buying Isak. If any of you are being honest, because that guy, their new
they're buying
signing,
this because there's injuries.
Baba, forget injuries. That's their new signing.
No, you
A
can't forget
striker.
injuries.
Can I
It's
finish
part
my?
of
Can
football.
I finish my son? Forget injuries for now. That their new signing. That guy is a baller. I can see him already
Did you
overthrowing Isak in the next couple years because he can dribble. He's going to stay fit, and the guy has mad eye for assist and goal. Anyways, I'll rest my case. Go ahead, Obi.
did you check their bench?
Which
They had
bench?
They don't
Thank
nobody.
have
you.
anything on
So
the
if they
bench.
add Isak, would that
Thank
would
you,
that
Ovi.
would that improve the bench?
They don't have anything on the bench.
If they
Yes,
add
now it
Isak,
will improve the
wait, okay, you one person to the bench. How does that improve the bench? Their main problem was
It
defense.
does.
Their main problem was defense. Like that game. Did you see their defense? How they ran through the defense. Baba, you're talking about bench. If Liverpool buy, like I think they bought one Leon, but Leon is a young guy. They buy and they try to defend. They need the defender more than attack. They just attack, and defense is empty. If Van Dijk go, they're finished. And you saw
But
Keke too.
you just said that
Hold on.
the aim is to outscore the opponent. So why did they defend
No,
that?
but what I'm saying is like because as long as Van Dijk stays fit, even with Van Dijk being fit, defense is still open. That's what I'm say. See Frimpong, people are shouting the ball good defender. You see how Frimpong is, they will suffer him in the league. This is against Bournemouth too. Imagine common against and that player. Keke is too always running forward. So they need people that if any of them get tired, they can replace them at the back. So defense already safe is not balanced. So, but again, like I said, the attack won them the game. All right.
Okay, Ola. Once again, you say you don't have interest in
Yeah,
Van
yeah.
Dijk, so
I wanted to go. I wanted to go after promise. I said it last time that I said Liverpool signing all these attackers. Yeah, it's very good, very nice. But at the end of the day, can they still be able to keep out teams that we always score against them? That was my question. And I said they will always want to try to outscore teams. And that's exactly what happened in the Bournemouth game. And if you remember, I said the game was going to end like 3-1 because I know that, yeah, they're definitely going to outscore Bournemouth because my issue with them has always been who covers your defender. They are I think for the past 4 seasons now, they've played without a natural DM. someone who can actually just shield their back four. Their back four is not as strong as everybody thinks it is. It's not. But the fact that they have striker that can finish all these chances, that can do all these things, is the reason why they tend to always want to score more goals. But
Liverpool owners have cried Ola.
They've called him. We have a breaking transition with Ola.
at some point, when you meet teams that are better than you,
Okay, it's back.
how do
Yeah.
they? Can you guys hear me?
Can you
Yeah,
guys hear me?
okay, yeah,
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. So it's just like, how do you now hold on when you meet a team that matches your firepower? That is where the major question is. So every other teams like the Bournemouth, the Evertons, the other team, they will always suffer against Liverpool because the firepower is more than what they can offer. But if they meet teams like the City, the Chelsea, the Man U, I don't even know why I mentioned Man
no,
U. The Arsenal, the Real Madrid, Barcelona, will they be able to cope with those kind of firepower? That's always the question I have for Liverpool fans. So I believe, I expected them to be able to win that game, but I didn't expect them to play the way they did. I expected them to be able, at least the level at which they were playing should be higher than that. But at least they got the win for themselves, which is what they need. In the league, you need to win as many games as possible. So I hope they get to work on themselves proper and do the needful.
I don't hope so, but yeah.
Fair. Kenny, you were talking about City in a funny way some weeks back. Are you change your thoughts on Man City, or you still maintain that they are not ready for the Premier League?
No, what did I say? Remind me.
Like you were saying that you've not seen Man City just a buy player and they
But
never
against Wolves
played or
though.
something like that.
Against Wolves.
No, I said it was Liverpool. I said we will not win the league.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but you
it's
also you
Liverpool.
also made
Liverpool.
mention of Man City. You and
Maybe it's me.
Promise.
Maybe it's me
No,
because
it should be Tayo.
I'm sticking to it. Man
Baba
City
is
no go
against
No, it
score.
should
Wolves
be.
now. It's against
Man
Wolves.
City
Liverpool
no
is
go
not
And
like
succeed.
China.
Man City no go succeed.
they played a good game. They played a
Yeah.
good game. I said I said you were going to win 3-0 and they won 4-0. I'm not surprised. It's Wolves. Wolves not even get the problem I have with the Premier League is most of the top teams have taken players from the small teams and given to themselves. I won't say they gave them, they actually paid money for them. So you can actually see that they are outshining the big teams are outshining the small teams with the player they bought from them. See, Wolves is not the Wolves I knew from last season. It's just like saying Brentford. Brentford too is not the Brentford from last season. Brentford will suffer this season. So we can actually see the selling of players, what is causing in these teams is unsettling them. But like I said, Pep too, now our skill too go still kill Pep at the end of the day. Always trying to act too smart, always trying to show himself. But next time will tell, like you said, 5 games, we'll see how the league is going to stand. Even the World Cup champions, what did they do? But let's stick to Man City. Like I said, let's see what will happen after 5 games. There are tougher games ahead for Man City. With their signings, they will prove to us that they are capable of coming back to win the Premier League. And time will tell.
Okay, Tayo, you have something to say about Pep Guardiola and his team.
Yes, I believe Man City will not be in this race this season. It's not about hating on them. They're still missing Rodri, and even though when he comes back, it will take time for them to gel. Going forward, fine, but that defense is still suspect. Imagine using Nico Lewis, Nuno, what's his name? What's that? Matheus Nunez. They will break down. Those teams always injury prone. So Man City are there for the taking. They're there for the taking for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
So I'm
We'll
not
see who
excited.
take them.
I'm not excited, but I'm excited for my brother Tijani Babangida. I like that ball.
But
I like that
as
ball.
what Tayo says is good. I like Reinders. The only thing is that Wolves is a team that I don't like. They will have to go down this season. I'm tired of the way they play game. You don't have players. Why are you playing three at the back and bombing forward? All your wing backs are forward. By the time Man City attack is 1v1. Each time they score they go 1v1 is empty net. You don't have you can't when you play three at the back, you expect that the whole see how Palace play Chelsea. You saw the whole point is to suck in, come to the middle and suck like make the team congested. But Wolves, they expand themselves. Where are you flying to? You don't have players, and then when you get chance, you don't take use of, you don't make use of it. So that's what I
But
love in the Wolves game.
that's the pattern that saved them from
Promise,
No,
winning
promise.
it
no,
It's
last.
just
but if you watch
sorry,
Palace,
sorry,
Palace
Ebu,
played the
sorry
same
to cut
formation,
you.
so similar formation.
Promise,
Yeah, go
promise.
ahead.
It's just like what this man you fan was saying earlier. I didn't want to just talk about it too long. You are trying to say you want to see your team with an identity, the kind of structure, the kind of things you want them to do. That's exactly what Wolves is doing. You know that Wolves are going to come and attack. They
Yeah,
will keep doing that and keep doing that,
and they
keep
keep
doing that, and
losing
keep
big
exposing
scoreline.
themselves. So it's just
Like,
the same way. Do you really want to win the game, or do you want to create an identity or a
But
structure?
this
So
this
you have to
identity,
choose one.
this identity, and what they
Saved them
did
last season.
was what they brought them out of relegation last season. This
brought
same
them out.
coach.
How?
So you can't just the
Yes,
way you
now
say
they
you
were.
can't
No, no,
just
no,
the
no,
way you
no.
say yes.
Though that what that analogy is apples for oranges. I'm sorry. Is the three useless teams that came up last season that went back. In fact, those three teams that came up, it's not about
Bro,
Wolves
those
doing well.
Rose were
Hold
No,
in
on.
relegation battle.
I
Rose were
it
down
is
in relegation.
Hold on.
Wolves were at the
Ovi.
bottom
Ovi.
before
Those
before the
came,
coach came
those
in.
three teams that came up, even as Wolves were bad, we couldn't even put them that would don't think about Wolves. That's how bad those three teams that came up were. Baba, Wolves will go down the way they are playing. You cannot you see, even if Cunha was in that game yesterday against City, City will still flog them the same way. Because their game style, I don't understand. How can your whole wing backs were playing striker position? You like City had the field. Haaland was giving sweet assists, left and center. They had field game. The field was empty for them. They were playing easy. Midfield was not even choked. It was empty. Just like the way Man U played us on Sunday. The midfield and wing was empty, and your defenders are not even good. Me, I give City credit. I'm worried for that guy, Reinders from AC Milan. For me, him and Zubimendi might be the best midfielder in the league come the
And
end of the season.
and, this guy Checky.
No, check it. Let's not mention. I'm not like Tayo. I know Tayo said me for me. Oh, City will be they might even win it because they have good players. As the side minus Rodri, those that I'm disregarding that Wolves team. It's a useless team. They'll go down. But City is a very
Yes,
good team.
it's just about Wolves as a team. They didn't do their homework. They just the rush. They come out as a
Baba.
lot of.
City feeded almost all their new players, and you're playing like
They
this.
even they counter them.
Ha!
How would they be countering you? Man City countering you. You will be bottom pots.
Are you kidding me? Sorry, Joe, I saw
Okay,
you.
no
Go
problem.
ahead.
No problem. That's all for the Premier League. Let's move on to La Liga. First game week, and we've had serious controversy in La Liga. Kenny complains of the Premier League ref, but I think the La Liga
That it
referees are
was.
worse.
That it was. Yes.
Ola, Barcelona against
Elche.
Mayoka.
Oh my God.
Mallorca. What happened to the ref who held the whistle in his mouth for like 5 seconds or more without blowing for an head injury? Where does that work and how does it work? Please, your verdict on that.
Well, for me, I don't like talking about these things because personally, even on my Twitter space and my timeline, I talk about referees and how they always want to be the main attraction of games. It's not nice. It takes a lot away from the game itself, and very very bad. When I saw the replay of what happened, well, in all honesty, the referee decides what he needs to do. But at that point, it was so obvious that this guy was in serious pain. The natural thing to do was just to stop the game and check on him if he was okay. Because if the guy fell to his back, it's a different thing. But this guy fell face down. So it meant that he was quite unconscious at that point. So if the referee decides not to stop, yeah, we can't hold him, we can't fault him. He already did what he needs to do. But it takes the shine away from what the game is about. Because now nobody's talking about what Mallorca were doing well or what Barcelona were doing well in the game. All everybody was talking about now is the referee. Why did he give them two red cards? Why did he not stop the game? Why did he not do that? So it takes a lot away from the football if the referee makes themselves the center of attraction, and that's one thing I have never liked. So I just hope it changes because what do we really want to talk about in the game? Because at the end of the day, the red cards and everything affected what happened in the game. So that's just my take on it. I hope they can actually change it because it's long overdue. We have new admins at the referee associations now, so they are a different one from that of last season. So hopefully they can implement very nice rules according to see if how they can put these referees in check. But if it doesn't change, we don't have a choice. We still have to play the league. But at the end of the day, it's not making the league marketable enough.
Okay,
That's what I
so
think.
before I ask Ovi for his honest opinion, you said that at the end of the day, the referee has the decision, or there's nothing he can do. No, there's a rule book. The rule book says when there's an head collision or when there's an head incident, you stop the game immediately and check on the player. So it did not that he doesn't have anything. No, he's supposed to know that as long as he's a ref. And even if he made the mistake, he's supposed to be called by the VAR. Still, do you know what? This guy was down. There's an head injury. You should have stopped the game immediately. He held the whistle in his mouth for close to, I think, 10 seconds. And in the rule book,
Now, to bring back an occurrence too, there was a racial abuse to a player in a game, and the player actually told to the referee that this person is racially abusing him. But the rule book says when you see that, you stop the game and you tell the stadium announcer to tell people to stop doing that. And if they keep doing that again, then you stop the game because of that. The referee ignored it and allowed the game to go on. What was needed to be done was, oh, you have to sit this referee down and ask why this and why did you do this, why did you do that. But there's nobody actually checking these guys. So that's exactly the problem. For example, now in England, you have a PG mole that is someone that you can report to that, oh, this referee didn't do this thing nice, this referee didn't do this thing well. So they can be able to check it and say, oh, you did not do well. Then maybe they demote you or they do something about it. But in La Liga, we don't have something like that. Or they are all in bed together trying to do something. But we don't see how where a referee is being sanctioned, except maybe when it seems like Real Madrid that is big enough makes noise about it. So other teams don't want to make noise about it. The only two teams that make noise about it are Real Madrid and Atletico Bilbao. The rest are always just quiet. So if just two teams out of 20 are trying to change something, it will not look like you are the one trying to make, I don't know, it just looks like you are the one in bed with everybody. For me, it's just that the league itself is in shambles right now. It needs serious overhauling. So I hope in the next few years we can do something about that, even though because it's affecting the quality of players that are coming into the league. And we always have quality players in the league, but the play it's not nice, it's not marketable.
okay. Ovi, finally, before we call it a day and to the next episode, what do you have to say about Barcelona? Are you scared, or do you think the referee will favor them this season? Or you feel Madrid has the firepower to pack them?
I'm not scared. The team should always play against the referee and the team and their opponent. They should play against the referee and their opponent. So when we play good, when we come out good, we give good account of ourselves, we'll get the trophy. I didn't even watch the game against Mallorca, so I don't even know what happened.
Okay. No problem, guys. It was nice having you guys here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you same time, same station on Thursday. Cheers.